Yeah. Yeah. I was finna write a song about how I've been hella stressed, but I looked in your eyes and noticed I'm hella blessed.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. For those of you who are new here, I'm Crystal, and on this channel we tend to do lifestyle videos where we tell you about our life here in the UK. It's a bit cloudy out today. I'm just gonna be heading back home. We're going for a walk, but I thought it would have been good just to have a little chit chat today and tell you about a couple things that's been going on with us. So, and how can I forget my supporters? For those of you who are always clicking on our videos and watching our videos, thank you so much for continuing to support us. We really do appreciate you. Today I just want to talk about things that you don't really think about when you migrate to another country, and the harsh realities of being an immigrant in a country where you have no support. So for those of you who are aware, both Kev and I have been living in the UK for a number of years. Kev has been here for probably close to 12 years. I've been here for about 9 years. And we do have some family here, but they're close by, but not close in the event that it's in walking distance or anything like that. So they obviously have their own families, and some of them are older in age and that type of stuff. So quite recently, I became extremely ill, where I was literally stuck in bed for days. And during that time, even Kev became ill as well. And it was just tough, especially having like 2 kids and having to take care of them while you're in that state. And it's something that you don't necessarily think about when you move away from family. Mind you, during the whole pandemic, this is one of the main reasons Kev and I have been very safe. I know we were hearing a lot of crap going around about the virus not being real, is a conspiracy and all of that type of crap, but to be honest, to be on the safe side, we always wore a mask, we always played it safe and all of that type of stuff, because we knew that we don't necessarily have that support system here. So it's just one of those things that you gotta be mindful about. Is something that when I moved here, I actually probably never thought it through or thought about it in any great detail. And I'm a thinker, right? I'm a planner. I never thought about having kids and not having that support system around, where you have people who can take the kids if something goes wrong, or take the kids sometimes just to have, so that you have that bit of downtime. But anyway, like I was mentioning, I got really ill last week, where I was stuck in bed. I couldn't do anything. Kev had to be taking care of the kids. He had to be getting food and doing everything pretty much. And it got to the point that even on one of the days that I was ill, he got really ill as well, and we were both stuck in bed. And our kids, they're absolutely fine and running around, and they just couldn't understand why mommy and daddy weren't well enough to do stuff for them. And it was a struggle, like you really, and that made me think a lot about being so far away from family and being so far away from a support system where there's no one that you can really call on to say you need help. And it could be almost, I don't want to say soul crushing, but when you get in that type of position. So, there are a lot of things here. And the thing is, people say, oh, well, don't you have friends? Again, I'm probably one of those people who am very friendly, very open to people, make friends easily, or rather I should say acquaintances, but they aren't exactly, and it goes down, I guess, to personality. There aren't people that I would say that I would call on to take care of my kids. I wouldn't want to burden someone else with having to handle my kids and their kids, and I'm not close enough to anyone. And if you don't have kids, I don't think I'm not letting you take care of my kids, right? That's just me personally. So, and over here, that's another thing. In the Caribbean, it's so easy to make loads of friends. And there's always an opportunity to go out and hang out with people. But here, unless you have made friendships in like uni or school or something like that, people tend to keep to themselves. And they're very superficial type friendships, like later down, where you smile, you say hi. People would even invite you out, you go out, but it's just, I don't know how to explain it. Unless you've experienced it yourself, it's difficult to explain what I kind of mean. But yeah, so again, not having that support system or a proper family unit or friends unit around you could be very difficult when you move away and move to a different country. And it's just something to think about if any of you guys are interested in like moving away from where you're from originally, you know. I just thought I would share that experience. Yeah, so I mean, as part of having the life of a expat or a migrant, whatever you choose to call it, you tend to, especially if you choose to have a family abroad, it's cool when you are single, because before we got kids, Kev and I, and that's the funny thing, when I got ill, I think that's the sickest I've been since I've been here. It's probably the sickest I've been in my life, period. And I'm not quite sure. It wasn't COVID, because every COVID test came back negative. So I'm not even quite sure what it was that I had, but I had to end up going to the doctor to get medication to try to clear it up. I couldn't talk. Every time I tried to speak, it was painful. I couldn't swallow. I couldn't eat. I didn't eat in days. It was just really bad, and I had aches and pains all over my body. It could have been the flu. It felt like the flu. But even the doctor herself didn't know what it was. So I know you guys have heard me speaking. Those of you who follow us on this channel, I know you've heard us talking about that a bit. A couple times, you know, about not being close to family and being out here on your own and stuff. It's not easy, you know. And then the other thing about out here that I don't really like is that whole friendship element that I mentioned to you guys. It just seems so superficial. Most people seem so fake. And it doesn't matter if they look like you or not. It's just people generally keep to themselves. And I can't figure out, this is 10 years on now, 9 years, and I still can't figure out that part of the culture yet. Where they aren't necessarily, they're very polite, very respectful, but not very welcoming or open, you know. So that's one side of it. Oh, and this weather, man, like, and I don't want this to sound like a whiny video at all. That's not the intention here. But the weather, oh my God, I miss the sun. Jesus, man. It's like almost every day it's gloomy outside like this. And if you do get the sun, you get it for very short bursts, and then that's it. And believe, when I was ill, oh my God, when I was ill, that was the sunniest weekend that we'd had in a long time, and I couldn't even go outside. Man, Anyway, work has been going good. Good-ish. Oh, they're trying to kill my vibes now. Good-ish. And still working from home, and I have the flexibility to determine how often I go in or not, for me and my team, which is good. I really enjoy that. So I hope I can keep that up for a bit longer, although people are trying to force you into going back into the office now. And things here, people are trying to get back to normal now. I'm about to head home. We have a bit of a get together later on today. So I'm gonna spend some time with the kids, probably do a little bit of lunch, and we're gonna head out later and spend some time with family here. Hey again, guys. So we are back, and I have the clown with me this time. Say hi, Jazz.
Hi.
Hello, and
Hello.
so we're just heading out to a family get together to celebrate one of our cousins' birthdays. And so yeah, so where is it, Kev?
It's not a long drive, about 15 to 20 minutes.
Yeah, I should know that now. Yeah, so we're just heading there now. There's a bit of traffic. Outside is still gloomy and grey. But hoping to at least have some fun tonight. We're almost getting back to normal. People are coming back to do like family gatherings and that type of stuff. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to record there or not, but stay tuned, guys. Stay tuned. So hi guys, we are here at one of our, all-time favorite of ours, Frankie and Benny's. We're just here for lunch, during our lunch hour. Here with hubby, he's not feeling the best still, but thought we would get help because he was feeling a bit stressed and thought this would help.
For the main, can I do the crispy barbecue?
The burger?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. You want calamari instead? Or garlic bread?
Yeah, probably garlic bread. Probably.
Garlic bread's like a pizza, so.
Oh, it's huge.
Oh, is it big?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. And that's the starter.
Yeah.
Oh right. Okay. Well, yeah. Let's get it.
Do you want cheese on it or plain?
Plain, well, it's up to you because I know you don't like cheese that much.
Probably cheese. Yeah.
Cheese?
Yeah.
With cheese, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And are you having a main?
I feel so bad. I dragged my husband away. He isn't feeling too well. But anyway, we'll make the best of today and just get a bit of us time with all the kids and enjoy a meal together.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
So that's it for now, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that whenever we release more videos, you'll be notified and you'll be able to watch us again. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Yeah. Yeah. I was finna write a song, but how I been hella stressed.